Hey, what's up, fam? Thank y'all for tuning in once again. As always, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, hit the notification bell. So every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about. So it seems like there's more damning evidence being brought out or about to be brought out against Fani Willis. I know she still got a lot of supporters and a lot of people still on the Fani train, but eventually I think if you ain't off by now, it's like, what are you waiting for? I mean, I get it. You know, like family, they'll do things that may disappoint you, may embarrass you. And so privately, you may say something to her or speak disparagingly against her, but publicly, you won't say anything. I get it. So I won't fault y'all for that. But you know wrong is wrong, right? So like I say, more allegations that came out, and a lot of people may say, well, it has nothing to do with the Trump case and this and the third. It's her own personal life. All I can say is, hey, she's a judge. She's a lawyer. The one thing that a judge and a lawyer cannot do is lie. You can't lie about what time you woke up yesterday morning. You can't lie about what time you ate breakfast or how much you ate. You can't lie about your weight or your age. You do any of that and you are an officer of the courts, the punishment and the criteria is higher than if I did that. If I did it, I can laugh it off and say, ha ha ha, whatever. Well, I guess it depends on what it is, because there's some things I can't lie about in my profession and I can't do, you know, well, in my profession, can't lie at all, period. So I get it. So not really me, but the average person, you know, you can say things and laugh it off as a joke. But when you are licensed and you are, like I say, an officer of the court, you can't do that. So anyway, let's get into this new allegation of evidence and tell me what you think. Are you still behind her, or are you still on the wagon? On the fence, I mean. So this comes from the New York Post, and it reads, Nathan Wade had garage door opener to his and Fani Willis's love nest. Relationship started in 2019, says the court docs. Now, how many of y'all have been in relationships with people? Let's say fellas, because I don't know if females would be in this type of situation. But fellas, how many of y'all have been in a relationship with a woman and after a while, next thing you know, she want to give you a key to her house or a key to her apartment, whether she have kids or not? If you've been through that, raise your hand. I know I have. So this isn't a far-fetched story, but let's get into it in, because hey, like I say, what else we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? This is a story that just tells itself. What's it like sands of an hourglass, so are the days of our lives. A new witness says she could testify that Fani Willis's relationship with Nathan Wade dates back to 2019 and that he even had a garage door opener for their alleged love nest, according to a new court filing. Now here's where the timing becomes tricky, because remember, she was supposedly dating a DJ or a guy named DJ, whatever, around about 2019. I thought that's what the dad said, and that the guy was like in and out of her house all the time. So if that's the case, he probably had a garage door opener or a key too at the time. So this is something that if they're going to bring it out, they're really going to have to, like, you know, get the dates down right, because right now it's looking kind of like, it could actually look like somebody's probably making something up or got their dates wrong, but we'll see. Willis and Wade definitely had a romantic relationship during the time Willis was running for DA in 2019 through 2020. Wade's loose-lipped former business partner and one-time attorney Terrence snitching on my homeboy Bradley spilled to lawyer Manny Aurora. So this is not the lawyer for, what's his name, Ashley Merchant. This is not Ashley Merchant, the woman that he was doing some pillow talk to over the past few months. This was a few years ago to a man named Manny Aurora. Bradley, who clammed up on the stand when questioned last week, let slip the confirmation of the affair during several conversations with Aurora, a former law professor, between September and October last year, according to court documents filed in Georgia. So, first thing you want to ask is, why would Aurora say this? Does he have an axe to grind and a vendetta? I've tried to read through many articles and watched a few videos, and I've seen nothing that has been disparagingly spoken about this guy, but it's still early, so we'll see what tomorrow may bring. Bradley, who, I already said that. Wade apparently even had a garage door opener for the apartment where he and Willis would meet for their secret tryst, Bradley told Aurora. They say, Bradley, that's that dude there. What the heck? The apartment belonged to former DA employee Robin Yurdy, a longtime friend of Willis's, who testified last month that she saw the couple kissing and hugging in 2019. Now, someone brought to my attention, I'm not sure if it's true, y'all let me know, that Nathan Wade was also sleeping or seeing Yurdy before he started messing with Willis. Is this true? Or around about the same time? I didn't see anything like that, but if y'all saw that, please let me know. Willis is fighting to keep hold of her position as district attorney for Fulton County, facing scrutiny over her relationship with Wade, whom she appointed special prosecutor to help in the election interference case against former President Donald Trump and 18 others. My gosh, neither one of y'all are advanced or seasoned enough to try criminal cases, and you go after the most powerful man in the country, almost the world, and 18 of his friends. And I don't know what she was thinking. Got big-eyed, as the old folks say. Trump and his remaining 14 co-defendants are seeking to have Willis thrown off the case, saying her relationship with Wade created a conflict of interest. At hearings about their relationship, both Willis and Wade testified on the oath that they weren't romantic until 2022, which lawyers for Trump and his co-defendants, including Michael Roman and Kathy Latham, have said is not the case, and that they were together since 2019. Now, this Manny Aurora, he looks like he's either Hispanic or of Indian, like overseas Indian descent. So that's gonna bode highly for him in this, on the, we call the smell test, or the book box cover test. They are coming at, quote, they are coming after us. You don't need to talk to them about anything about us, Willis allegedly warned Bradley in a September 23rd phone call, court documents filed yesterday on behalf of co-defendant David Schaefer alleged. Bradley appeared last week in court where he claimed he couldn't remember basic details of the relationship between Willis and Wade or when it started. I wonder how Aurora heard that conversation. Did Bradley have it on speakerphone? Because unless your phone is like, well, she probably talked loud. The way she was talking loud on when she was being deposed that day, she probably was talking loud enough for him to hear. Willis's phone conversation with Bradley was supposedly overheard by prosecutor Cindy Lee Yeager, who, according to court papers filed Monday, became concerned when Bradley's testimony last week contradicted what he previously told her. See, here's the thing. Everybody is not corrupt. You may be a person who likes to, take deals, take bribes, get money under the table, get unscrupulous contracts, making money, lie on the stand, lie for your homeboys, and all that kind of stuff as a lawyer. But you got some people who actually hold the position with high esteem. And they also may see this as an opportunity to boost their credibility in their positions where they work. In other words, maybe trying to get the job that you got. People will do that. You always have to remember that. But when you can't see 2 inches off your tail because you too busy worrying about the bullcorn you trying to do, you can't see what's going on around you, and you think you are untouchable when everybody's are aiming their arrows at you, waiting for the perfect time to deliver the death blow. Bradley even claimed during the court hearings that month-old comments to attorney Ashley Merchant were just speculation. That's the way it sounded like. When he was sending them text messages, he was saying it like for sure. He knew they had a relationship since 2019. Wilson's office also dismissed Bradley as an unreliable narrator who quote, had every motive to lie after he left Lloyd's law firm under a cloud of suspicion about an alleged sexual assault. So yeah, it makes sense too that he was mad because he got kicked out of the law firm because a couple of people accused him of, doing something inappropriate to him. And so maybe he has a vendetta. So maybe the lawyers can use that, Wade and Willis was faithful. But when you got other lawyers coming out saying that they're going to testify on saying that that they heard that Bradley told them that Willis and Wade had relationships for a while, that's going to hurt you. The hearings over Willis and Wade's relationship wrapped up on March 1st, but counsel for Latham is requesting the court subpoena Aurora in the event they are open up for more evidence. And the judge said he probably won't open it up unless he feels there's some actual evidence that can sway his decision one way or another, pretty much. He said until then, none of the newly revealed information is admissible in court. Meanwhile, Judge Scott McAfee said he hopes to rule in the next 2 weeks on whether Willis can stay on the case. Aurora did not immediately respond to the post request for comment. So there you have it, y'all, on that. More claims filed by other lawyers. So here's why you can't take sides on this by emotion, because both sides, because what you're dealing with are all lawyers, all judges in this. There's no civilians in this deposition. Okay, so you either believe that they all lying, or you believe they're all telling the truth, or some of them lying, some of them telling the truth. The problem is you don't know who's doing it because, again, they are lawyers. They know how to ask questions and they know how to answer questions to where, except Bradley. Bradley couldn't answer questions because, shoot, that dude. Anyway, they know how to manipulate a conversation to where they don't look as guilty and kind of shift the blame somewhere else. So that's how you're looking at it. But the problem is, they are people and they got these high positions and now they are being scrutinized to the fullest. And it's not looking good for Fani Willis. Again, I say she needs to step down. Nathan Wade, they should have been a step down before. They shouldn't put Judge Scott McAfee. They should have put him under this kind of pressure. They should just go ahead and say, hey, we're gonna leave it alone, step down. Y'all can continue to do the investigation, what have you, and we'll move on and do something different. It's simple as that. But, for some reason, they want to be hard-headed, bull-headed, and want to take it to the end. And we'll see. I don't think it's going to turn out well for them, but who knows? But tell me what you think. Leave your comments below and then share it with the world. Hey, let's dialogue. You know how we do it over here. I like to go back and forth and talk to y'all and have a sensible and intelligent conversation. And also, don't forget to like, share, comment. Those cost you nothing but a few seconds out your day. And subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. 4 things. Take you not even a minute to do everything, and it's free of charge. It helps the channel, helps the algorithm, boost the channel, promote it. I mean, if you feel like I'm giving good information, giving good commentary, let the world know. That's all. But anyway, with that being said, I'll leave you in peace, and I'll see you on the other side.